Ready? Ready? Hoo-ha! Ooh. Why? Hello everybody. Just an update on how my punishment's going. We watched The House Bunny today. It was pretty awful. Although, Hugh Hefner eating ice cream because he's depressed was kind of funny. Here's Ethan to tell you that I actually watched it. He watched it too. Okay, so my favorite book. I don't know what possessed me to choose this as our topic of discussion because I have never been able to choose a favorite book. With me, I have Ender's Game. I love Ender's Game. That's a good book. And this is a good book. And other than that, I have stuff mostly that I haven't read yet with me here right now. I'm also a huge fan of John Green, just like Catherine. Although I have to say that my copy of Paper Towns is way cooler than her copy of Paper Towns because it's actually signed by John Green. Just saying. And I really, but of his books, An Abundance of Catherine's is my favorite. John Green is a hilarious writer. His characters are really, you can really engage with them and they're just hilarious. I'm also a huge fan of W.H. Auden and Edna St. Vincent Millay as poets. And as favorite books, The Dresden Files. Catherine said her favorite was either book 10 or 11. Mine is definitely book 7. That would be Deadbeat. I love that one. Where he turns, okay, I don't know if any of you have heard of Sue. She's a T-Rex skeleton in one of the museums in Chicago. Famous for being one of the most complete T-Rex skeletons man's ever found. And he turns her into a giant zombie to go fight zombies. It's totally hilarious. Anyway, so I like, that's one of my favorite moments in literature, period. Just anything I've read. It was good. I don't know. I'm also quite fond of Kushiel's Dart and that whole series. It's really beautifully written and very intricate, and I like it a lot. Although I can't get Catherine to read it. I also really like Terry Pratchett. And his book, Good Omens, that he wrote with Neil Gaiman, is one of my favorite books. It's totally hilarious. How you can make the apocalypse totally hilarious. It takes skill. Anyway, I really like Fiona McIntosh. Her series that I've read, her trilogy, is an excellent job of surprising you, which I've read a lot of books, so it's hard to surprise me. I tend to be able to tell how the plot's gonna go. At least sort of how I think it's gonna end. Especially when it has to do with like prophecy and thing, you kinda, there's only so much you can deviate from that. Totally threw me for a loop. Every time there's a new plot development, I'm like, where did that come from? But it's not like totally out of left field, it kinda makes sense. You just didn't see it coming. I don't know why. She takes the least obvious course. I really like it. I guess I have to go roller skating. I really suck at roller skating. I haven't done it in a long time. I'm just as klutzy as ever, so. And we'll see how that goes. And I don't know where Ethan thinks I'm gonna find a tutu. But, yeah. Guess I'm throwing myself a birthday party. Birthday's in a month and a half. Turning 21. So I'll go roller skating. And dress up like a little girl. That's not what most people do for their 21st birthday. Oh well.